There we go. So my name is Mark Ball. I'm Vet Sports on eBay.com. I've been doing breaks for about a year. So tonight we tried to do the triple whammy. We started off a quarter case break, the Supreme. Good product there. Ended up with finishing off the second half of the case of the Topps Chrome. Pulled a nice Melvin Gordon camo auto out of that. Plus we pulled an extra sepia. And then now we're finishing up with a full case break at Topps Finest. So I'm excited to see how this night ends and see where it takes us. Okay. It's been kind of streaky. We've been seeing a couple of cases ago. We've seen a lot of the Topps Finest Retro, where we've seen more of the autos out of that. And last time we didn't get any of those, but we did get two of the case hits for the auto relics. Both of them serial numbered out of 20. Ironically enough, they were both Cameron Payne for the Panthers, but they were out of different sub-series, so the guy got the bookends on that. So for tonight, for the Finest, okay, I got 11 longboards, got the 49ers. I got TJ Hunt, it's got the Bengals. Okay, let me switch over. Let me see, Mr. McClure Collectibles, he got the Chargers and the Raiders tonight. Family Possessions, make sure, did they do all finest? Yeah, they did. Okay, they got the Cardinals, Browns, Ravens, Dolphins, and Panthers. Some of you guys were in both breaks, so I just want to make sure I'm not reading off your Chrome product. Okay, got Krasner's got the Buccaneers, Jaguars, Falcons, and Bears. Zorn Largen's got the Seahawks. Carey picked up the Texans. Joel Jaden's got the Giants. The Broncos goes to Quijibo. Tyrone, we got Tyrone in the house. He picked up the Vikings, the Eagles, and the Patriots. Rams goes to Martha. Teacher gets the Steelers. Okay, Doniak's 1966 got the Titans. Orzo's got the Colts. Sean's got the Jets. Schmeckeldog, he picked up his usual, the Packers. Okay, TMP, I know you're already scouting out the room, unless you're taking a longer coffee break. You got the Lions. Igolf's with the Redskins. Andreri's got the Cowboys. Niederhoff's got the Chiefs. Butters, junk drawer, got the Bills. Timmer's got the Lions and 49ers. Oh, excuse me. Make sure. No, that's Chrome. So Butler's junk drawer should be the last finest. So unless there's any discrepancies, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. So, oh, I thought it was on the end. Okay. So, product number is FGC001689. It's an 8-count case. So the first thing I'm going to do is open the case. We'll start laying out the boxes and going from there. And yes, stacks upon stacks of cards to be broken down. Okay, so 8-box case is now empty. Okay. Give myself a little bit more work room, guys. Now I'll shift the camera down to work level in just a moment. So box one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8th and final time. Almost felt like I should start counting cadence. Okay, so again, this is the tedious part. Whoops. Actually, you know what? I forgot these flap up. Has anybody seen the DNA cards on these yet? If I slip up and cut my finger open while opening boxes, you'll get some of my DNA. Okay. Okay, so actually, let me raise it, tilt that a little bit so you can see what I'm doing with my hands too. I know most of you know me well enough. Hey, Carrie. Okay, I'm only going to do the first half. Set the second half back, and I'll open the rest of them there, but they're all in sight with you. Okay, so. Okay. Okay. Okay, just want to make sure no eBay messages crept in there. So we'll go ahead and get started. Remember, 6 packs per box, and then each master box has got 2 mini boxes, so it's a total of 12 packs. Excuse me, 12 packs per box. And it looks like the first box that we're doing is the hot box. If you guys are not that familiar with Finest yet, the hot box, every base card is a black refractor. Okay, so you figure it's 1 out of 8 is going to be a hot box. At least that's how it's been for me so far. All the other inserts from the black hot box are your normal inserts. So in other words, you'll get normal refractors, normal die cuts, and normal relic cards. So just pointing it out there since it's still relatively early, and I'm not sure how many of you have gotten into much of the Finest yet. Oh, let me do this. I ain't done that in a while. I noticed a lot of new names. Let me invite you to my Facebook room. as it builds, I want to eventually start doing a lot more of the breaks over there. But check out, I just submitted the link. But check that out. Join the room. We try and do mixers over there. We try and do different things, but I have not um, been able to consistently fill, and it's because it's a small amount of people. So what I'd like to do is just continue to build that. Okay. So the only thing I'm going to read off of here is going to be the rookie cards, because otherwise it's just going to take a huge chunk out of time. Okay, so the first rookie black refractor we got, Philip Dorsett for the Colts. Then we got a blue refractor out of 250 for the Titans, David Cobb. Our first die cut for the Texans, and I believe Kerry got the Texans tonight, Jalen Strong. Get that mouse out of the way. Okay, no, that's not a rookie. Okay, so our first hit for tonight goes to the Minnesota Vikings, Stefon Diggs, auto relic. Okay, going back to the black refractors, rookie for the Falcons, it's Tevin Coleman. Base refractor for the Dolphins, Ryan Tannehill. Then we got our first finest retro, and that's Jeremy Hill for the Bengals. Okay, Sammy Coates, rookie. Come on, focus. It's just not trying to focus. Okay, anyway, that's the rookie for the Steelers. Then we got Josh Harper, and that's for the Raiders. Okay, X-Fractor. That's Amir Abdullah. That's for the Detroit Lions. Okay, I see pink. Oops, almost went past it. Austin Hill for the Jets. That one focused pretty good. Okay, then our next die cut, Mr. Duke Johnson of the Browns. Next rookie is Bryce Petty, also for the Jets. And then we got Ty Gurley for the Rams. Then we got the big boy, one of the big boys, Marcus Mariota, black refractor, Tennessee Titans. Base refractor for the Chiefs. Okay, and that's Jeremy Maclin. Okay, going to the Cardinals, Mr. David Johnson. Gold, Mr. Matt Forte for the Bears. The golds are still numbered out of 150. Let's see if that, no, that's a high number. Going back to the die cuts, Mr. Mike Davis for the 49ers. Panthers, Shaq Thompson. Oops, wrong stack. Okay, so our pink goes out to Mark, Mr. Ty Montgomery, Green Bay Packers. The pinks are serial numbered out of 99. There's like a hot pink looking thing that's serial numbered out of 25, but that one's not it. Our next rookie, Mr. Chris Conley for the Chiefs. Leonard Williams for the Jets. Okay. Base refractor, Julio Jones for the Falcons. Matt Jones for the Redskins. Rashard Perryman, Baltimore Ravens. Stefon Diggs for the Vikings. Devin Funchess, X-Fractor, Panthers. Okay, Tyler Lockett for the Seattle Seahawks. Base refractor for the Packers, Mr. Aaron Rodgers. Or excuse me, that's the black refractor, I'm sorry. Okay, we got a blue out of 99 for the Ravens, Mr. Max Williams. Nice die cut right there. Jalen Strong for the Texans. Base, David Johnson for the Cardinals. Serial numbered out of 99 for the Jets. 21 out of 99, Bryce Harper, auto relic. And then the last one, Kevin White. That's for the Chicago Bears. Okay. Set those up here. Get these bad boys sleeved real quick. Give me just a moment. Okay. You guys are getting quiet on me. Okay, let me see what these messages are. Stand by. Okay. Okay. Again, get that mouse out of the way. Whoops. Okay, so again, the hot box is already out of the way, so we're going back to base cards. So starting off, Pink Refractor, Jordy Nelson, Green Bay Packers. So Green Bay Packers doing good for Mark. Going back to the Texans, another die cut, Jalen Strong. X-Fractor for the for the Ravens, Joe Flacco. Okay, Randy Gregory, rookie for the Cowboys. Oh, nice. Who is it? We got our first printing plate, guys. This would have been sick if it was autographed. Hold on a second. I'm curious now. Is Jaden in the room? I don't know if you're in the room, if you're going to end up seeing the video later. Printing plate, Odell Beckham Jr., New York Giants. That is nice. That is really nice. Okay, going back to the die cuts, Mr. Duke Johnson of the Browns. And our first auto relic, also for the Browns, Vince Mayo. Okay, so let me get those two sleeved real quick. I don't remember if I pulled any printing plates out of last year's finest at all. Okay, going back to the pack. Okay, got some nice color coming up. Anyway, we got Golden Tate. That's for the Detroit Lions. And then also for the Panthers, it's one of those quarterbacks, Cam Newton. We've been getting about 1 to 2 of these per case, and we have pulled them where they're not numbered. So this one's serial numbered to 50. So the Panthers are represented there. 46 out of 50. I'll sleeve that one in just a second. Okay, blue refractor, Mr. Amari Cooper. That's for the Raiders. And right behind him, Mr. Kenny Bell for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay. X-Fractor, Mr. Josh Harper, also for the Raiders. So that's back-to-back Raider hits. Then we got the base refractor, Justin Hardy for the Falcons. Our next gold, Rob Gronkowski out of 150 for the Patriots. And then we got Mr. Ajayi for the Dolphins. What's your screen name, Joe and Katie, for eBay? Our next hit is already facing upside down. I do not know if it's numbered or anything. I just know it's an auto relic. Oh, I like that relic piece. Multicolor relic piece for Tyler Lockett of the Seahawks. I like how that one looks. Okay, and then double hit pack. The first one is Carlos Hyde for the 49ers, base refractor. And then blue, finest retro, Melvin Gordon for the Chargers. Okay. Get the big boy sleeve. Krasner? Did I say that? Okay. I don't remember calling that name off when I was doing that. Okay. Okay, give me just a moment, guys. Let me reel this guy in. He just paid. Okay. There we go. Okay. We'll continue on. He should be joining us. He's still relatively early. We're only going into box 3. Okay. Let's get that bad boy going. Okay. Our first one, die cut for the Packers. Ty Montgomery. X-Fractor. That one's for the Eagles, DeMarco Murray. Base refractor for the Lions, Matthew Stafford. Okay, our first auto relic. Did we get him already? Okay, we got him already, but the first one was serial numbered. This is the base auto relic for Bryce Petty of the Jets. So that's the second one with Bryce. Okay, blue refractor. This is the one that's out of 60, and that's Emmanuel Sanders, and that's for the Broncos. Then die cut, Mr. Tony Lippett for the Dolphins. Okay. You know what? Last couple of cases, we've been getting 2 of these. And I was just talking about it. And the first couple of cases, we only got 1 of them. So I counted as a case hit. But you know what? I don't mind pulling those. Mr. Jameis Winston of the Buccaneers. And that is 14 out of 50 for the Buccaneers. So I have a feeling that's going to be the last one. But if we get more, I'm not going to complain. Especially if they're serial numbered like that. Hold on, guys. I think I... Yep, I did that. I apologize. The way I got the fluorescent light above me, sometimes I miss some of these refractors. But if I catch them, I'll still try and show them. Anyway, it's TJ Yeldon for the Jaguars. Then we go back into the blue. That's out of 250. Okay, and that's Mr. Josh Harper for the Raiders. Then we got the die cut for the Titans. Marcus Mariota. And I think that's the first Mariota that I've pulled since I started breaking finest. But again, this is only my 4th case. X-Fractor for the Giants, Eli Manning. Refractor for David Cobb of the Titans. Gold, Mr. Alex Smith, Kansas City Chiefs. And then starting to see this guy kind of pop up again. There's Mr. Jameis Winston, and that's the regular die cut. Okay. For the Ravens, Javarius Allen, base auto relic for the Ravens. Okay. Last part of pack is similar to before. Base refract on top of Patrick Peterson of the Cardinals, and then the finest retro, and that's Duke Johnson of the Browns. That's a sharp looking card for Jameis too. That's a sharp looking subset period though. Doesn't matter who's on it. I just think it just pops out with his red jersey. Okay, we're almost to the halfway point, guys. There will be a quick recap of the main hits that I'm sleeving, but I'm not going to recap every single refract or die cut or anything. Just the stuff that I'm sleeving. But the YouTube itself will be, or excuse me, the break itself will be posted on a YouTube afterwards. But yeah, I will be doing one right after the break. Oh, shoot. There it goes. They got so much pink and stuff, I keep hoping to see something red. I don't know, did they do that with Finest like they did with some of the other product, where if you get a red parallel, it's out of 5? Okay. Okay, starting off with blue. Out of 250 for the Browns. Last year's Wonder Star, this year's, well, I'll let you fill in the blanks there. Okay, going back to the 49ers, Mike Davis. I believe that's our second one tonight. X-Fractor for the Colts. That's Andre Johnson. Ooh, almost dropped it. Base Refractor, Le'Veon Bell, Pittsburgh Steelers. Gold, going back to the Jets, out of 150. That's rookie Devin Smith. Then we got the die cut for the Ravens, Mr. Max Williams. Okay, who is that? This must be a Jets type of case. Okay. That's the other subset, but that's also Bryce Petty again. At least each of them has been different, so. The first case, the one of the cases, I think I pulled 2 Tyler Lockett's, and they were both just a base auto relic. I mean, if you're going to pull a duplicate of a player, you'd hope that at least the other one's serial numbered or something. Okay, we got some hot pink. It looks like it's one of the retros, and it's at a different position. So it might be autoed. I can't swear to it, but it might be. And it is not. Okay. But before that, we've got Titus Davis for the Chargers. And then here we go. Pink Finest Retro, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks. Oh, I'll let you guys know. Boy, you can barely see it. Okay. Some of these colors, it just jumps out at you. You can't hardly see it. Anyway, 28 out of 99. You see it down there with the lightning bolt down there to the bottom corner. Okay, going back to blue. Okay. Terrell Suggs out of 250 for the Ravens. Have we seen this guy before? It's like we're pulling him in every type of subset out there. Okay, X-Fractor, Vince Mail for the Browns. Base Refractor, this time it's J.J. Watt for the Texans. Blue, ooh, nice. Blue Refractor Auto, Kevin White rookie for the Bears. Nice. I'll get that sleeve in just a moment. I was not expecting that one. Okay, then we go back to the pink out of 99, and that's Cameron Artis-Payne for the Panthers. And then Stefon Diggs die cut for the Vikings. And then Mr. Teddy Bridgewater base refractor for the Vikings. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. So we did not get the regular auto relic out of that box. I guess this auto took its place. Okay. Give me just a moment to get these out. We're starting the second half, guys. Yes, I only break from this channel. YouTube keeps locking up and balking with me. Or not YouTube, Breakers. Everybody says that when I try to do it on Breakers, the voice sounded robotic, and the picture itself was all pixelated. They couldn't make out what was going on. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Blue refractor. Mr. Todd Gurley out of 250 for the Rams. Die cut Rashard Perryman. Ravens. X-Fractor peeking out. Nice one. Marcus Mariota. I think that's our second Mariota refractor. Okay, Max Williams for the Ravens, base refractor. We got gold. This gold is out of 150, and that's for the 49ers, Carlos Hyde. Die cut for the Panthers, Cameron Payne, excuse me. Okay, and our first hit. Nice. Come on, focus. See if it come up on it. Can't get it to focus. Anyway, the serial number up in the corner is 60. That's Mr. David Cobb of the Titans. I can't get it to focus for nothing. I apologize for that, guys. 1 minute I can get it to focus, next minute not. Okay. Shane Ray for the Broncos. Going back to the finest retros, Jordan Matthews for the Eagles. Blue refractor. DeMarco Murray. That's also for the Eagles. For the Browns, Vince Mail die cut. X-Fractor. For the Bengals, Jeremy Hill. And then the last one in my hand, for the Bengals, AJ Green base refractor. That is a really nice looking David Cobb. Okay, finish off the stack. There we go. I was starting to get worried that we didn't get that other one again. Anyway, Devonta Parker for the Dolphins. Also out of blue. This time it's for the Detroit Lions. Amir Abdullah. See, now that one focused easily. I don't know. Anyway, 71 out of 150. I think that's my first, out of finest product, I think this is my first Abdullah auto. Serial number out of 99 for the Dolphins, J. We have gold, and it's a retro, and it's the second retro. Could it be autographed? Nope. It keeps teasing us. But anyway, we got a double Packers hit. First one was a base refractor, Devonta Adams for the Green Bay Packers. And then we got gold, Eddie Lacy. The golds are still numbered out of 199. See what this is real quick. Okay. Okay, so box 6. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy started. And I think we got our case hit, guys. At least one of the possible case hits. Let's see how this breaks out. Okay, so going back to blue, Mr. Philip Dorsett for the Colts. Back-to-back blues. This time it is Devin Smith die cut for the Jets. The blue regulars out of 250. The blue die cuts out of 299. I got to remember that. Okay, X-Fractor. Okay, it's rookie Kevin White for the Bears. Base Refractor for the Patriots, Rob Gronkowski. Okay, Kevin White for the Bears. Okay, our first one, Sammy Coates for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, it's just a base one, but nice 3-color patch right there. Typical Steelers colors, black, yellow, and white. And Nick told me earlier he was going to bed. He would have loved that one. Okay, let's finish this up. Okay, going back to the retros, Mr. Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay Packers. So that's back-to-back Packers out of the retros. Vince Mail, gold refractor for the Browns out of 150. TJ Yeldon, Jaguars. X-Fractor. Going back to the Jets, Austin Hill. Amir Abdullah, base rookie refractor. Okay. Now, oh, my hands are shaking, guys. Okay, this is our first Marcus Mariota auto. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Sweet. That is serial numbered out of 35 for the Titans, obviously. Woo! Jeremy Langford. Blue for the Bears. Die cut. Going back to the Titans. That's Doral Green Beckham. And to finish this box off, Mr. Victor Cruz, New York Giants. I told you I thought that case hit was coming. I'm curious, guys. I think the person who got the Titans only got the Titans, too. Let's see. Martha got the Rams. Is Doniak in the room? Doniak 1966? I don't know if Doniak's in the room, but that's worth showing again. That is sick, guys. My hands are still shaking. Doniak, if you're in your room, stand up and be recognized, guy. Good gracious. That's like sending a bolt of lightning up on me. Okay, so seems to be a pattern. Seems like our first refractor out of each box is going to be blue. That's Jeremy Hill out of 250 for the Bengals. Then going back to the Lions, die cut, Amir Abdullah. X-fractor for the Rams, Mr. Gurley Man. Okay, Mike Evans, Tampa Bay Buccaneers base. Going back to the Bears, Jeremy Langford. Okay, I'm going to set that one down there. It's just a base card. Mark, if you're still in the room. Okay, nothing special about it, but it is one of you guys, Ty Montgomery, Green Bay Packers. See, when I open up the pack here, I can tell that there's a hit in the pack, but it's flipped over, so I can't tell. I can't tell if it's a pulsar, pink, whatever. The reason I knew there was possibly a case hit is the last time that we got two thick, you can see how that is, two thick cards out of the same box. The last time we did that, we pulled the Cameron Payne out. And it was a case hit at that time frame. Okay, going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger. And then we got another Russell Wilson. Okay. I think the other one was pink, though, wasn't it? Yeah. So we got the pink and the blue for Russell Wilson. Going back, Jacques Bell, Detroit Lions. That one's the one out of 60, guys. And as you can see, it's really weird how they did that. Let me set that down. Actually, no, that Jeremy Langford is out of 62. Okay. Okay, die cut for the Eagles. Nelson Aguilar. Larry Fitzgerald, X-Fractor for the Cards. Going back to the Eagles. Nelson Aguilar, base refractor. Okay. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. If you look, if you go and flip them through real quick like I did earlier, both those are blue. The difference is one's serial number to 60 and the other's serial number to 250. I don't know if they short printed rookies. I guess I'd have to go back and look at it. I don't know. No, well, I don't know. I have to go back and look at it and see if there's any sort of reason why they short printed those like that. But Garrett Grayson for the Saints, out of 60. Atlanta Falcons, blue. Justin Hardy. It's a nice looking one right there. We got a second auto, guys, card-wise. So we've got a couple of extra case hits with this case that don't normally see. But before that, we've got C.J. Anderson for the Broncos refractor. And then also Mr. Devonta Parker. Refractor auto, 17 out of 30. It's rookie autograph refractor variation card. Okay. So I got a buddy of mine who's probably going to slap the daylights out of me because I pulled a Dan Marino autograph yesterday. And now I pulled a Devonta Parker. Ugh. So we pulled an extra auto, a printing plate, which that's the first one out of 4 cases. And we've already pulled the case hit for the auto relics. It's a pretty sharp case, guy, and we still got 1 box left. Oh, there you are. Seems like I don't pull Mariotas much, but when I do, they seem to be low numbered. When I did the, was it Trinity? One of the Leaf products pulled his auto out of 25. Out of the Inception, I pulled his auto out of 25. What else? I pulled a Relic out of 25. And something else. But I've got, for my personal collection, I've got like 4 of the Mariotas. And I hadn't pulled anything with, I don't think I pulled any single base auto of Mariota yet out of any of the 2015 product. You're going to want a magnetic holder for that one, Great Duck? Okay, guys, this is box number 8. So once we're done, I'll do a quick recap, and then we're out of here for tonight, or at least you guys are. I got a lot of sorting to do. I'm up to over 100 packages that's got to go out, and that's not even counting tomorrow night's breaks. Okay, Kung Su for the Dolphins out of 250. Nice. Die cut, Philip Dorsett. Oh, by the way, look at it real close. That's the Pulsar out of 50 for the Colts. So that's a case hit as well on those. X-Fractor, Eddie Lacy for the Packers. Eric Ebron, Detroit Lions. Sean Mannion for the Rams. There, right there. Okay. Our next auto relic is for the Raiders. Clive Wolford. Okay, it's just a base one. We got green action, guys. Okay, but before that, we've got Mr. Forte for the Bears. And then out of 299 for the Dolphins. Green. Finest retro, Devonta Parker. Pink out of 99. Antonio Gates for the Chargers. And then out of 299 for the Raiders, Amari Cooper die cut. Going back to the Texans, Jalen Strong. Base refractor for the Packers, Brett Hundley. Did I grab the... Whoops. It would help to grab the correct size top loader. Okay, guys. Gold. 49ers. San Francisco, Colin Kaepernick. Die cut for the Ravens, Javorius Allen. Okay. We're going to finish this off with the Jets. Blue. Devin Smith out of 60. Okay. Base refractor for the Broncos, and that's going to cap off the final hit. Okay, guys, if you give me just a moment, I'll stage everything up for the recap. I already know which card I'm showing last, and you guys can already imagine which one. Okay. I'll get those sleeved in a moment. Okay, so I'm going to start off the different die cuts in the lower parallels. Not the parallels, but the, well, yeah, I guess a couple of them are parallels. Okay, so first one, Jameis Winston out of 50. That's for the Buccaneers. And again, usually you get 1 or 2 out of the case, and both of these happen to be low numbered. Second one's Cam Newton for the Panthers, also out of 50. For the Colts, Pulsar Refractor die cut, Philip Dorsett. We got one printing plate, and is that, I don't know, that scrub guy for the Giants? What do they call him? And I'm just joking. Anyway, Odell Beckham. We got a rookie refractor auto, Devonta Parker, out of 30 for the Dolphins. And then out of 25, blue refractor for the Bears, Kevin White. Okay. Now we're going into the 2 different versions of the auto relics. First one for the Raiders. Okay, and that's Clive Wolford. Green Bay Packers, Ty Montgomery. For the Steelers, Mr. Sammy Coates. Bryce Petty of the Jets. Then the Ravens. Get that glare off. There you go. Javorius Allen. Nice multicolored patch for the Seahawks. Rookie Tyler Lockett. For the Minnesota Vikings, Stefon Diggs. We had one blue, serial number to 60. Okay. David Cobb. Not a bad tight and a half. Okay, and then with the second version of the auto relics. Starting off with that guy, Bryce Petty for the Jets. It's weird if Bryce Petty came up okay, but anyway, that's Vince Mail for the Browns. We have one gold out of 99. Bryce, see that one focused almost instantly. Bryce Petty for the Jets. We had 3 blues out of 60. Okay, first one's Devin Smith. Yep, for the Jets. Jets seem to hit it pretty good. Okay, blue for the Falcons, Justin Hardy. Again, serial number out of 60. And then the final one, oh, wait a second. Yeah, 60, 60. So what's the difference between this one? I'm trying to figure out what the difference is, but this one's serial number to 150. Okay, and that's Amir Abdullah. See, that's the thing that gets me when they do the different color versions, and yet the numbering's different. And then finally, that is one hell of a beast, guys. Serial number out of 35, Marcus Mariota, Pulsar, auto relic. So, guys, shift that up. Okay. That concludes the break for tonight. So, guys, I certainly appreciate it. Tomorrow night's Supreme. High Tech also ends tomorrow night, but that break's not going to happen until Monday. I had an issue where I guess when UPS went ahead and refreshed their system, it went from being delivered Friday to they told me they can't get it to me till Monday. So as soon as I get that case, I'll get that broke down. But if you guys are interested in High Tech, some really nice looking stuff. Otherwise, guys, check out my other breaks. I'll be doing some more listing probably starting tomorrow night, and that'll lead into next weekends for the break because it's usually a 5-day turnaround. So thank you, guys. Congratulations to the ones that got the really nice pulls. And I think all teams were pretty much covered. I don't remember any team standing out that did not get a hit. So thank you, guys. Vet out.